J&K Unfiltered, and this is Battle of the Sexes. I'm your host, Damon, and tonight we're going to battle out between the sexes to see who knows it all, or if they do. With that said, let's get up for our teams.
The sexes, who gon' flex this? Ladies in the ring, fellas in the trenches, talking big game, let's see who the best. They said it's boys versus girls, queens versus kings. She got a sharp tongue, he got heavy swings. No filters here, we say what we mean. Who run the world? Nah, who run the scene? Mike's on fire, the debates stay heated. He say, she say, who really undefeated? Truth gets spilled, egos get deleted. Battle lines drawn, respect gotta be earned, believe it. J&K Unfiltered, it's about to get reckless. Battle of the sexes, who gon' flex this? Ladies in the ring, fellas in the trenches, talking big game, let's see who the best.
Let's go over some rules. Each team will be asked a series of 5 questions in which they'll have 2 minutes to answer those. Each team will send their best teammate up to answer that question. They'll also get a chance to rebuttal each other's answer. At the end of that, we'll tally up a point for the winner with the strongest argument. The first team to 3 wins. Let's get ready to battle. Let the battle begin. Tonight's first question is: should bills be split 50-50? Answer.
It depends on the situation.
I feel it.
It depends on the situation.
I'm not saying that you gotta have it, but if you do,
That's more.
not
Bills should be split, but I do believe that the woman should pay like the bare minimum.
I think the man should pay the majority and the girls pay the utility.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, like the little stuff.
I'm only doing it if my man feel like he needs.
However,
you only 8.
if she works, then you have to split the bill somehow. Maybe not 50-50. It depends on who's a higher income earner.
I'm not saying shit. What young Miami say? I ain't going 50-50. I know. Now I have something to say about it though. Like.
Nice to meet you, man. Nice to meet you. How you doing, good sir? Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you, good sir. Nice to meet you, ma'am. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. All right, and I'm going to give you guys the mic in a minute here. You're going to tell your name and go ahead with the discussion question. Should bills be split 50-50? Before we get there, let's see who's going to go first. Siri, do a coin flip.
Oh shit.
Tails.
I ain't no Siri. You got tails.
Tails.
Should bills be split 50-50? It's not really like women, because they already got this, bill or really like, I can't even think of the word, but that men have to take on the bills. They got to take on the whatever the struggle going on. If something you ain't feeling right, the baby, you know what I'm saying, whatever needs to be taken care of at home, that's already on the man, period. You know what I'm saying? That's already been the status quo since this whole man-woman shit started. So should it be still 50-50? I mean, if you can help out, then help out. You know what I'm saying? But me as a man, I'm always going to take care of you. That's just how it go. You know what I'm saying? That's just me as a man. I ain't never gonna be. I'll never put myself in a situation where I gotta. You know what I'm saying? I gotta depend on you. You know what I'm saying? But if it's some shit where we both working together, we trying to build together. It's a teamwork thing. So why not? You know what I'm saying? Go 50-50. We go half on everything else. You know what I'm saying? The food, the clothes, whatever. You know what I'm saying? We go half on everything else. Why not the bills? So mortgage need to be paid. All right, yeah, I got it. But you know what I'm saying? If you got it too, that's more money for both of us. I always thought that a structured home, you got 3 accounts.
So you got 30 seconds. Continue on, but you got 30 seconds?
Too easy. You got 3 accounts. The joint account, which is mine and yours, that's what goes to the bills. And then my account and your account. Whatever comes from there is on. That's my money. You know what I'm saying? Nothing going over there but me. And then it's your money. You do what you want with that. All right, but I'm still going to take care of the household. That's how I feel.
So yes, sir? Yeah. Valid discussion. Your 2 minutes is up, sir. All right, ma'am. You have 2 minutes to rebuttal that and give your side of the story. You ready? And let the timer begin.
So I'm Treasure, aka T. I feel like women, especially a good woman that's taking care of her man every other way, shouldn't have to pay not a damn bill. 50-50 nothing. It should be, I give myself to you 100% and you carry everything else 100. So all that, I feel like if I got it, or if you, or as a female got it, then we should do this. You should have it at all times. I'm sorry. As a female, I'm not paying no bills. I want to go shopping. I want to go get my nails done. It's not even that women are materialistic or gold diggers like they say nowadays. It's just simply, we want to live good. We want to live lavish. Take care of us, especially when we doing good. We can come home, suck your dick. We can fuck you. We can do all that other stuff. And you can't pay all the bills? I think not. We already taking care of the children, cooking dinner for you when you get home. Yeah. It ain't nothing else to say for
All
real.
right, ma'am. You
already
got your 10 seconds. You got anything in the finality? You got a finale?
Everything you said.
All right. With that said, guys, I'm going to give you both a chance to, did you hear what she said, right? Yeah. I'm going to give you a chance to rebuttal what she said. I'm going to give you a chance to rebuttal what he said, okay? It's going to be a little bit shorter. It's going to be like 10, 15 seconds just to hear what he said and rebuttal it, and you heard what she said. I'm going to give you a chance to rebuttal that as well. You understand that? This time, give us your name and your rebuttal.
Gotcha. All right, my name is Marquise. My rebuttal to that is sucking dick ain't enough. It ain't enough. I'm sorry. They think, they sucking and fucking. I'm taking care of the kids. I'm sucking your dick. Everything should be.
Oh God.
No, fuck that. You don't know what I've been through this whole day. I come home, the mortgage paid. Yeah, you sucking dick, but what else you doing? If I gotta come home, you sucking dick, and I still gotta cook, I still gotta clean, I still gotta help you with the baby. You ain't about. It takes a village to raise a family, so I know you ain't doing it by yourself. But you sucking dick.
All right, good rebuttal, sir. Now that you heard that, ma'am. Good rebuttal. All right, let the crowd calm down. Let the crowd calm down. Great answers both sides. Now you have a chance to rebuttal, ma'am. Thank you for your patience. Here you go.
I'm Treasure, aka T. It's not just about sucking dick, even though, I'm good at what I do, so I can't speak on every other woman, but what I said is a good woman, okay? Not everybody else. Now, if your woman out here cheating, fucking and sucking all these other niggas, then I wouldn't expect you to be paying her bills 100%, because then you just stupid. That's goofy. But loyalty, respect, come on now, it's not just sucking dick, baby. Women come with a whole lot more.
All right. After careful discussion, judges on the left side, the point will be split down the middle. It's a draw. Shake hands, step to the front. Thank you guys for coming down. All right.
Okay. She said
Oh, that's enough.
Yeah, we said
While we're waiting on the next topic, don't forget to follow us on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube at J&K Unfiltered. Like and subscribe and share. Next question.
It's the surrender trophy for me.
I repeat, the topic is females won't date down, but guys will. What is your stance on that? Date down, like they'll date a guy who's a farmer, a trash man, he doesn't have the economics.
Okay.
But if females
Won't date down.
they get a millionaire.
So females will not date a lower status guy.
Yeah, but
Coming down. How you doing, man? Nice to meet you. How you doing, sir? Welcome back. Nice to meet you. The topic is women won't date down, but guys will. Give us your name and your stance on this argument, okay? Call in the air, heads or tails. Siri, give us a coin flip. Heads. All right, sir. You'll be going first?
Yeah. Good evening. My name is Giovanni. And so here's the thing with what's called hypergamy. That's what you're referring to as hypergamy. Hypergamy is when a woman will refuse to date down in terms of the social ladder. However, men would date down the social ladder. And this is what I mean, right? So let's say a woman of higher status in terms of looks, because status for men and status for women is not the same thing. We place value on looks and we place value on her character, right? Women, they place value on finances and height, right? So a woman, for example, will refuse to date a guy who, for example, makes less than $100,000 a year. Will not date a guy who is less than 6 feet tall. However, a man will date the cashier that works at H-E-B. A man will date the gas station attendant. A man will date the girl that works at the counter, right? Because we care more about a woman's character, unlike women, right? So to sum it up, women would prefer to not build with a man. She would rather wait for the man at the finish line, right? A man can literally get the woman rags to riches.
30 seconds. 30 seconds, sir. 30 seconds. In conclusion.
In conclusion, women want to date the top 1% of men, right? Waiting for the man at the finish line after he has built his empire. Men will pick up a woman from the ashes and build her up. It's a complete opposite. It's an inverse relationship.
Oh, good answer, brother. Good answer. All right, let's put 2 minutes on the clock for our next contestant. While you're waiting on that, ma'am, I need you to give me your name and your side of the argument, okay? All right, you heard his answer? I did. All right, how you feel about it? You're about to okay, finna put some fire on him, okay.
Girl. Use one of the
words. Give us your name and the argument.
Hello, my name is Tiana, and I first want to start off by saying I am a firm believer in hypergamy. If I'm gonna give our children your last name, I'm carrying your children, then yes, I should be dating up. I don't believe in dating down. You as the man should have the finances to elevate us to a higher level status. I really need to refute the point you made about women not caring about a man's character. Men are visual creatures. So when you see me walking down the aisle in the grocery store, you're not like, oh, damn, she got a nice personality. You're looking at my ass. You're looking at my curves. So it's false to say that we only care about character. And to say that we wait, we go to the finish line where y'all are at after y'all built y'all's empire, that's false as well. Behind every successful man, Barack Obama, Malcolm X, Martin Luther King, there is a woman behind him.
Spoon fed. I'm tired of this shit. Spoon fed.
That's all I had to say.
All right, man, you got a man left. You gonna drop the mic on him like that? You gonna put that on him like that? And, all right. In conclusion, do you have any? What's your conclusion? What's your conclusion?
In conclusion, yes, I agree with you. Men. No. Listen to me. I'm not finished. Men value women for their looks. Women value men for their finances. But I'm a traditional type of woman. I believe a man should, at a minimum, meet me where I'm at financially, and elevate us both to the empire that you.
Great conclusion, man. Great close. All right, so now you guys get you get like a 1 minute to rebuttal each other's answer. You heard her answer, sir, right? I did. You heard his answer, right, ma'am? All right, with that said, I'm going to reset the clock for a couple seconds. You give me your, get to the details and get the conclusion and your rebuttal, okay? Your name and your rebuttal, sir.
Well, my rebuttal, right? So, when a man is of higher status, one thing that you have to take into account is his options, right? Will the man choose you? So that means you have to come trim. You have to bring something of value to the table. Not just your body, not just your looks. Can you cook? Can you clean? Are you a good mother, right? So that's why when we say when we can build a woman up, we want to build a woman up from the beginning all the way to the end, right? We don't want a woman to wait for us at the finish line, because that's how we know you're a gold digger, right? So that's my rebuttal.
All right, understand. Good rebuttal. All right, ma'am, name and your rebuttal.
My name is Tiana, and my rebuttal to what you just said is I cannot speak for every woman on the planet. There are women out there who are gold diggers and will, go to the finish line just to meet the guy and suck up his resources. But me personally, I feel like any woman who is of substance is going to look at a man's character, and she herself will have character on her own. She's going to have her own shit, her own finances, her own job, her own hustle, her own motion. She's going to be complete. And then she will meet you with your completeness, and we will be complete together.
Great discussion, guys. Great argument. As I go over the answers, you guys both gave great answers and great arguments, okay? Yeah. Great rebuttals as well. You guys are very high-tier people. Without further ado, it's hard to say this, but by majority rules, the point goes to... Yeah! Shake hands. Come in front, shake hands. Controversy. It was a tough decision. However, she did agree with him on 2 points. With that said, that swayed the judgment to the men's side. After careful deliberation, she agreed with him 2 times and gave the man credit for something that he deliberated with.
It smells like men.
Tell him, Judge.
My breath smells like men.
Words against him. That is a counterfeit argument. He did that. Yes, ma'am.
I mean, is there women on the board too? Like, who are these judges? Hey, how do y'all?
You think he was biased?
Oh, I was being serious. You want me to troll? I'll troll.
Yeah, and I don't want to hear it.
I'm gonna let y'all have that one.
You too can join us at J&K Unfiltered on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. If you go to our Instagram, you can do our link tree and apply for the a spot to come down and join us. Also, we're checking our comments on all social media, so if you have any interesting topics or anything you want to add to the show, you can comment and we will reply. The next question. This is going to be a bun burner. The topic is, should you delete the opposite sex off social media when you're in a permanent or a long-term relationship, and why?
No.
Should you do what?
That's insecurity. That's insecurity. That shows a sign of insecurity.
Should you delete the opposite sex off all your social medias when you're in a permanent and true relationship, and why?
No, you shouldn't.
That's the
Let me talk about this. Let me go ahead.
How you doing, sir? Welcome down. See you, brother. How you doing, man? Good to see you again. How you doing? Good to see you. All right. The question is your social media and all your social media accounts. Should you delete the opposite sex when you're in a long-term relationship or a permanent relationship, and also your exes, and why? We're going to see who can go first, guys. Call heads or tails. Heads? You got tails. Understand that? Siri, do a coin flip. Siri, do a coin flip. The answer is tails. Okay. All right, ma'am. You're first. I need your name and your answer to the topic for the argument, okay?
Hello, I'm Demi.
2 minutes on the clock, please.
My answer, I believe that is completely unnecessary to have to go in and delete exes, people of the opposite sex. It really just breeds and shows that you're very insecure. Because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter who's on your social media. If you're going to cheat, you're going to cheat. It don't matter the opportunity. It don't matter the time, the place. If you're going to do what you want to do, you're going to do what you want to do.
Correct.
So with that being said, if you feel like your exes are going to be a trigger, then you shouldn't be in a relationship at all. But as far as blocking people, unfriending because you're in a relationship, I think that's OD. And I think that if you want your partner to do that, that's high-key very much insecure, and you probably got control issues. And you probably also doing your own dirt. Normally people that project those type of things onto people, that's because they're doing their own dirt. So I disagree. It's a no for me. If you want me to delete my social media, I'm gonna delete you.
All right, 30 seconds conclusion.
The conclusion is it's a no for me. It's a no. It's a no. I don't agree with it. No, no, no. No.
Thank you. All right, 2 minutes on the clock, please, for our next contestant. Name, and the question was, should you delete opposite sex off your social media, exes included, okay? And why?
My name is Blaze. I feel like it just depends on the type of relationship. You know, you should know your partner, and if your partner is not happy with certain people that you're dealing with, that's going to cause issues in your relationship. I feel like, yes, you can remove certain people. Exes and stuff, yes. I feel like I wouldn't want to be with my woman and she on social media, you know what I'm saying, tagging her ex nigga and they kikiing past memories and shit, because I've been there. So it's like I'm 50-50 with it, you know what I'm saying? I feel like it's just, it doesn't work with some people. So, and that's just my answer.
30-second conclusion.
Ain't no conclusion. That's just it. Like if your partner's not happy with certain things in your relationship, I feel like you have to, you know what I'm saying, do what you got to do to take care of your partner.
All right, good answer. You done? All right, now after hearing his answer and hearing her answer, you guys get a couple of minutes, like 30 seconds, to do a rebuttal to the answers, as well as add more to your argument. Okay? We're gonna go back to you. All right. Name and go ahead and rebuttal.
Okay, so I'm Demi, and I'm definitely rebutting to what you just said, because I think that there is a basic level of respect that should be had. But at the end of the day, we're adults. We know what's appropriate and what's not appropriate. Me tagging my ex on Facebook in a post shouldn't trigger you. You know what I'm saying? It's about how secure you are. If a Facebook post gonna get you out your body, you're not that secure. You know what I'm saying? So it just depends on how you move and how you maneuver and how you show respect for your partner. As long as you're not being disrespectful to your partner, you can do whatever with your ex-fling, your sneaky link, it don't matter. As long as everybody's in communication and the respect level is there. But at the end of the day, we grown, we adults. You ain't finna tell me what I'm gonna do and who I'm gonna talk to. That's just what it is.
Sneaky link is crazy though. Sneaky link is crazy. So that means you still messing with him. You said sneaky link. Come on, man. That's crazy. Welcome to Killeen. If you're watching from anywhere in the world, welcome to Killeen. This is a topic. This is something they do here, okay? But good answer. All right, so you got 30 seconds rebuttal.
Oh man, that's crazy. Like you said, I feel like it is like you said, it is a double standard. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I just feel like it's a respect thing when you're dealing with somebody. You know, like people, we all different at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Like we all have different feelings, and I ain't trying to speak from personal experience, but at the same time, I just know how a lot of women be. You know what I'm saying? Like they like to keep old flings around just in case, or what ifs, or whatnots, or me and this nigga ain't finna work out. I mean,
blah blah blah.
Time is up, goddamn.
Time up.
Man,
All right, good discussion, good answers. After careful deliberation, we have a winner. Women.
I got what's happening.
She was 100% on the argument, and you went 50-50. You went 50-50. Round front, shake hands.
Nah, shit, it's about this.
Thanks for coming on, guys.
I thought that was sweet. I might go.
Who gon' flex this? Ladies in the ring, fellas in the trenches, talking big game. Let's see who the best. No cap.